What up, guys? Early Game Daily News, your daily gaming news with your host, Jimoon. Yo, we got a fucking busy day today. It's a lot of news I gotta read off my screen because I don't have a cue card, as you can tell. We got the 4K Switch. We had some rumors on that. This is a revelation. You're gonna like it. We have the real reason why God of War Ragnarok is delayed. We have Spider-Man 2 being a darker game than expected. The Valve VR headset, which was released or revealed. Twisted Metal news, a new game coming there. Horizon working on a multiplayer game. So it's a lot to get through. Let's jump into the first one right away. All right. So let me unwrap. Bloomberg is pretty fucking big. When Bloomberg reports something, it has meaning and it's well researched, right? On September 30th, they reported that 11 of their sources, 11 game developers, have told them, independently from one another, that they have received 4K Nintendo Switch dev kits. Now, they can't name their sources because they're not fucking snitches, but they say all of these game developers range from small to huge. Why would 11 of them say, independently from one another, yo, we got a 4K Nintendo dev kit, if they don't have one? This is proof to me. Now, Nintendo then came out and released this tweet, followed by a subtweet, saying, yo, this is all false, not true, we're not working on a 4K Nintendo. Why would Nintendo do that? The OLED is releasing on October 8th. They want people to buy the OLED Switch. They don't want people to wait for the 4K model. That's bad business. So obviously they're gonna say everything that Bloomberg was saying was bullshit. But Bloomberg doesn't lie, and they have even more details. The dev kit supposedly came with extra memory for debugging. It also came with, let me double check here, additional ports so you can connect your computer. So these were legit 4K dev kits, and they also said there were more than 11, but just the 11 they talked to. So yes, the gaming industry got a 4K Nintendo dev kit, but Nintendo for some reason decided not to go forward with it, and now decided to say all of this is bullshit in these tweets. Why? I don't know, but here's the real kicker. Those game developers claim that the Nintendo Switch 4K will be released sometime late next year. There's that. God of War Ragnarok is getting delayed, right? And people are causing a shitstorm online saying, okay, the game's gonna bomb because it got delayed and it changed its director. Hey, hold your fucking horses, all right? Here's Christopher Judge, the voice of Kratos, giving us the real reason why the game was delayed in a tweet. He had hip replacement, he had knee surgeries, and he had back surgery. The dude was fucked up, and Santa Monica Studios decided not to tell anybody and just went with, yo, the game is being delayed. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. And they covered for him. So he's more than thankful. I respect Santa Monica Studios for not, I don't know, using their voice actor, the man who brings Kratos to life, as a scapegoat. And that's the reason. There's nothing going on. The game is not fucked up. And as for the director changing, Cory Barlog told Christopher Judge, and Christopher Judge, you can read this in that tweet, said, I quit. And then Barlog assured him, yo, Eric Williams, the new director for the God of War Ragnarok sequel, is a fucking beast. Christopher Judge agrees. Apparently the game is all good and well. And again, I'll have you know, Cory Barlog created God of War. If he assigns his successor because he wants to, not because someone forces him to, the game's still in good hands. So just, you know, for all the God of War Ragnarok sequel is doomed motherfuckers out there, shut the fuck up, calm down. The man had surgery just about everywhere, and that's the reason the game is gonna be fine. And yes, Thor is fat, deal with it. Valve is releasing a VR headset. We know this thanks to YouTuber, what's his name? Brad Lynch, and he found something in the Valve Steam VR code. There's a YouTube video here. You can see some of the designs for the headset right here. This is apparently real, and some other website, I forgot which one, good journalism, but I put it here, confirmed this too. Now, what's interesting is that Valve already released a VR headset in 2019, but that one required a computer. This one, codenamed Deckard, apparently is a standalone and doesn't require a computer and has its own internal processor. Very fucking interesting. Some concept art here. I like it. I'm looking forward to it. Now, they want to conquer the handheld market with the Steam Deck and the VR market with the headset. I'm all for it, man. I like it. More competition for the big names. Spider-Man 2 will be darker than the previous Spider-Man titles. This was confirmed by the Marvel boss, and it's super interesting to me because A, it's Spider-Man, it's kind of a family-friendly superhero. I don't see Spider-Man being or having to be dark. I don't know if I vibe with that, but what they said is if Spider-Man was Star Wars, and Spider-Man 2 is The Empire Strikes Back. That's kind of how much darker it will get, probably because of Venom. Again, I don't know if I love it, but I do know that Insomniac is also working on Wolverine, right? Which apparently, you see here on our website, will be R-rated. Maybe Spider-Man 2 is their stepping stone to getting more mature and getting darker. Now you know how you feel about that. Let me know in the comments below. I don't know if I need my Spidey to be dark. Fuck, a lot of news today. I told you, man, this day is busy. Another piece of news coming our way from Lucid Games, the developers behind Destruction All-Stars. Apparently they're working on a Twisted Metal game. I actually wrote on this on our website, early game. You see it here a couple months ago when that rumor first got out there. Now it is said that this game will be free to play. Again, it's in the hand of the guys that made Destruction All-Stars. Look at the gameplay for Destruction All-Stars. It's already car wreckage. And if you don't know Twisted Metal, think the movie Death Race, then add a little bit of The Purge, and then take Destruction All-Stars. You know, it's just all car mayhem with serial killers and just twisted, fucked up people. And the game is getting a movie or a TV show in 2023 with Anthony Mackie as the star. So I'm kind of taking that as a maybe release date, you know? But now it's confirmed Lucid Games is working on that Twisted Metal game. Pretty cool. Watch some gameplay of the old one here. I liked it back in the day. It's pretty grim, so we'll see if it's mainstream or not, but now you know. The Horizon devs, Guerilla Games, are working on an MMORPG or a co-op game. How do I know this? Job listings. 1, 2, and this one says MMORPG. They're looking for a guy with experience in MMORPGs and something like engage players in social interactions, create lasting relationships, extensive knowledge of narrative design in an open world RPG game. Is pretty on the nose. What we don't know is if this is for a Horizon game or a new IP. But it's so hard to create big IPs these days, and they already have a Horizon, so why would they try something new? Why not just use the open world, the vast world that everybody likes and everybody's hyped about? Sounds to me like they want to work on a Horizon multiplayer game, and here's a tweet from an insider who says they already had plans for a co-op experience in the Horizon world, so there's something cooking at Guerilla Games. We just don't know what it is, but we know it's multiplayer related. I mean, there you have it. This is a busy day. What day is it? Thursday? It's a busy fucking Thursday. But I love it. You know, finally the gaming world is coming alive again. Last couple of days were kind of slow, if you like this, because we bring this to you daily. A games wrap up, daily gaming news every day, everything you need to know. So subscribe so you don't miss it. Ring the bell so you don't miss your subscription. And leave a comment it's so weird that I'm pointing at my dick when I do this, but it is what it is. Leave a comment which news interests you the most, which you're most excited about, and if you're gonna buy the OLED or you're gonna wait for the Nintendo Switch 4K. All right? See you tomorrow for the wrap up then.